Hello everybody, Rechief here and welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth Prosecutor's Path, episodes 1 through 5, Beta. Last time, we figured out who the killer was in our previous case. It was Warden Roland. We got her. She's, I guess she's probably in prison now. Maybe another prison. Maybe the same one. Maybe there's a new warden. Who knows? Now what we're going to do is, we're going to move on to a case that I'm really excited about, because I think, although I am not 100% certain, but I believe that it's going to be a flashback case. And I love flashback cases. So let's find out what's in store. Here we go. I mean, come on, with a name like that, come on. Okay.
And Jeff Masters, piece of cake.
Oh, that was loud. What the fuck is this? Well, hopefully those sound effects have stopped now and we won't be doing that anymore. This is like the one time I wish this wasn't a blind LP, because then I could sing along, but I don't know the melody. So we're not going to worry about that right now. Alright. This program sure brings back memories. Aw, look at little Ray! Gregory. Tomorrow I'm heading towards that fateful place with your son to find out the truth of 18 years ago. Okay. Man, look at little... Aw, look at little Ray. He's so cute. Okay. Zodiac Art Gallery. Ah, okay. Well, I guess it's not a flashback. That's too bad. Mr. Shields, isn't it about time you told me what this is all about? Why did you bring me to this museum? Why did you bring me to this museum with you? You're not busy now, are you, Miles? Wow, what the fuck was that inflection? Let's try that again. You're not busy now, are you, Miles? That's better. I thought it would be nice if we could share the romance and the constellations together. I beg your pardon, but I would like to leave. That line was just really funny to me. I beg your pardon, but I would like to leave. Sorry, it was just a joke. Do you know about the final case your father worked on? The IS-7 incident? Yes. Manfred von Karma showed it to me immediately after I became a prosecutor. I reviewed the case file again last night, after you invited me here. And, while I don't remember it very well, I also had been in attendance at the trial back then. When I was young, I loved watching my father do battle in the courtroom. During that trial, it was my father, the defense attorney Gregory Edgeworth, against my former mentor, Prosecutor Manfred von Karma. And while the trial ended with the defendant being declared guilty... I see. So you were there too, at Gregory's final trial. In that case, I'll cut to the chase and tell you what you want to know. The truth about the IS-7 incident. It happened 18 years ago, during the winter. All the buildings were covered in snow, coating the entire town like a layer of frosting. And it was in this very place that the incident occurred. Yeah, flashback after all. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at his sprite. Oh my god. This is great already. I love this already. This was all before Uncle Ray became a defense attorney. Alright. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Mr. Edgeworth, this request sure was sudden, don't you think? Indeed. We were contacted immediately after the client was arrested. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I am a defense attorney. I brought my assistant, Raymond, with me to meet our client, but... A murder on Christmas Eve! This is just too much! Okay. Oh no. Welcome one and all to the visitor's room. Amazing. So this is what... Look at the guard. Okay. Amazing. So this is what me and the client is like. It all happened so suddenly, I was completely surprised. I'm also surprised. 1,000 pardons for startling you. I am merely expressing my happiness through song. Welcome, one and all. I greatly appreciate you coming. So, you're the client for this case. Indeed. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. Haha, cool. I will be representing you in court. This is my assistant, Raymond Shields. And nice to meet you. Hi, I'll do my best to help you. Relax, Raymond. Please excuse his jitters. He's working part-time at my office as an apprentice. I thought I'd let him assist me in this investigation. So, Mr. Gregory and Raymond, correct? I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. My job involves saving my clients from crimes in which they were falsely accused. First, I should determine if he is truly innocent. First, I would like to know more about you. I have forgotten to introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey Master. What? You mean you're Master Jeff? The world's greatest pastry chef? Jeff Master the Master Chef? Yes, I am honored that you have heard of me. All my fans call me Master Jeff. Wowzers! I'm totally starstruck. I can't believe I got to meet Master Jeff. Raymond seems to know quite a bit about Mr. Master. Master Jeff makes fantastic desserts while putting on a song and dance show. Oh, please don't sing. I don't know the melody. What's for dessert today? Macaroons and waffles. Light and fluffy chiffon cake. Happiness for one and all. The sweetest temptations. There! Where? Oh, over there! Take a peek inside the oven. Ding! Look, it's freshly baked desserts. I got caught up in their song myself. Wow! I'm so happy that I got to sing with Master Jeff. It's my dream come true. Oh, thank you. I am happy to hear that as well. Mr. Master, Raymond, shall we return to the matter at hand? Yes, of course. My sincerest apologies for making you wait. Now, where should we start? Okay. You are the world's greatest pastry chef, but you are also skilled in song and dance? Yes. When I'm having a good time, my body just moves to the rhythm by itself. You seem to enjoy making desserts from the bottom of your heart. If you don't have a good time making desserts, you won't make anything good. Creating desserts that bring happiness to one and all is my purpose in life. Master Jeff's desserts are practically works of art. They sparkle and look so delicious. He's famous for his dreamlike desserts. Bringing happiness to all with his dreamlike desserts, huh? The incident occurred in your estate, is that correct? Excuse me. Is that correct? Yes. That's where the great dessert contest was being held. It seems that the body was discovered in one of my creations. They found it in one of your desserts? For that reason, I was arrested by the detective in charge of the initial investigation. I would never do something as vile as robbing someone of their life. I am certain that the police will also realize that they have made a mistake. Really? Do you know anything about the victim? He was a man named Isaac Dover. He was one of the competitors in the contest. He was a wonderful man who made desserts of the highest beauty. Why did he have to die? I see. He truly seems to be grieving over the victim's death. I believe I have a sufficient understanding of Mr. Master's personality. Mr. Master, before I accept your request, there is one final matter I must confirm. You did not kill Mr. Dover. Can I take your word for it? Yes, that is correct. I did not kill him. No matter what happens, I would never take another person's life. Those aren't the eyes of a liar. I understand. I believe you. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us. The pleasure is all mine. I am grateful to speak with someone other than a detective. Next, we shall begin our investigation of the crime scene. We will report back with our findings once we've finished. Mr. Gregory, Raymond, I wish you good luck. Ah, okay. Phew, it sure is cold outside. I hadn't expected to be snowing this hard. Indeed, a blizzard like this will probably not clear up for a while. But even so, this mansion is ginormous. So this is what Master Jeff's place is like, huh? If you're gonna hold a contest in your own home, you would need this much space after all. Oh my, are you okay? I'm so very sorry. Would you happen to be Monsieur Edgeworth? Yes, I am Gregory Edgeworth. And I'm his assistant, Raymond Shields. Greetings and welcome, Monsieur Edgeworth and Monsieur Shields. Oh my god. Please call me Catherine Hall. I am in charge of the household affairs of this estate, and I'm also Monsieur Master's assistant. Really, she should have been the French one, but I've already got a French person in the cast, so for now I'm sticking to just a general American. Ah, no way! You're the famous Kate, aren't you? You know of me? Of course I do. I see you on TV all the time. I'm a big fan of Piece of Cake. Oh, goodness. I'm glad to hear you're a fan. Tell me, what is this piece of cake? It's a TV show that's hugely popular with the kids. Master Jeff and Kate sing and dance while they make delicious treats. Just like this. Oh, Jesus. What's for dessert today? Cookies and caramel, rich and feathery cream puffs.
Let's make it together. A delectable paradise. Here, there, everywhere. You just open up the oven. Ding. Now, it's time for dessert. Oh, Monsieur Shields, that was incredible. I always practice along with the show.
Maybe I should tell my son about this show.
But man, doing this dance repeatedly sure works up your appetite. Ah, pardon my inconsideration. I'd forgotten to take care of our guests. Please relax and have some tea.
I'm really thirsty now. They get their own tea drinking animations. I'm gonna check the court record. See if I can learn anything more about these guys. Oh, he's old. Oh, he's old. I mean, they're not old, but older than I expected. Oh, this is some fine Celian tea. I hear the aroma of citrus does wonders for your concentration. I see. So this is what Ceylon tea smells like. Oh, these saucers are chilled. Yes, they help cool the tea more quickly for people who are bad with hot beverages. I see. These teacups also have a wonderful design.
Oh, thank you very much. They are one of the few pride and joys of our estate, ordered directly from France. They were made by the famed sculptor Pierre Hoquet. They are my absolute favorite articles of tableware.
You seem to greatly appreciate this man's works.
Yes, they are like treasures to me.
She appears to be very honest about what she likes. Thank you, Miss Hall, but it's time for us to move on to business. Are there any details that you can give us about the incident?
You're right. I sometimes get so distracted welcoming guests that I forget myself. To tell the truth, I was the one who discovered Monsieur Dover's body.
Does it say she's French? Nope. Alright, good. So, you were the first one to discover the body. Is it true that the body was discovered in one of Mr. Master's desserts?
Yes, it was during the judging of the great dessert contest. I heard the sound of something breaking from Monsieur Master's room. Monsieur Master? Are you in here? Ah! When I looked inside the room, I saw Monsieur Dover's body inside the treasure chest.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry to have made you recall such painful memories.
No, I should be the one apologizing for not being much help.
Now then, I believe it's time for us to start investigating the crime scene.
Monsieur Edgeworth, Monsieur Shields, please find some way to save Monsieur Master. Monsieur Master is not someone who could commit murder.
Yes, of course. Just leave it to us.
Then I shall entrust it to you. If you'll excuse me, I have to continue serving tea to the other inspectors.
Raymond, let's head to the crime scene. Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth. Hey, it's Detective Bad. Detective Bad is in the game previous to this game, the first Ace Attorney Investigations game. So that's neat that he's showing up again. Wow, this whole thing is made of chocolate. I can't believe I'm actually seeing Master Jeff's desserts up close. Were this not the scene of a murder, I admit I too would have delighted in this occasion. I love how straight-laced he is. It's like I'm reading Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now that you reminded me it's a murder scene, I'm getting shivers down my spine. Perhaps it's because this room is... Sorry. Perhaps it's because this room is cold to begin with.
Now that you mention it, this room really is cold. Okay.
Never expected the defense attorney to show up so early.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Jeff Masters, defense attorney Gregory Edgeworth. This is my assistant, Raymond. How do you do?
Detective Tyrell Bad. Homicide.
Mr. Bad, the detective in charge of this case. A man of few words. Tastes kind of bitter. Alright, man.
He ate the paper.
He likes to digest his memos in the stomach, as well as in his mind. I wonder if, like, he's the one writing these. Nope. Not, well, sorta. It could be. Dang, she's only 16. Okay. It's just a strange habit of his. Please don't be too concerned. It would probably be too much to ask him not to be concerned at all. More importantly, Detective Bad, will you give us permission to participate in this investigation?
Permission denied.
Why? Mr. Edgeworth is Master Jeff's defense attorney.
Defense attorneys plant false evidence to try and get their not guilty verdict. I don't want their kind to disturb the crime scene.
Mr. Edgeworth would never use false evidence to defend his client.
I can't trust that coming from a defense attorney.
Do the police still suspect Mr. Master, even after the investigation?
If we didn't, we wouldn't have arrested him.
I believe that Mr. Master is innocent. That's why I have come to investigate.
Believing in his innocence without investigating the crime scene. How naive.
That's why I would like your permission to investigate. By investigating the crime scene, I want to ascertain if my thinking was naive or not.
So you don't intend to leave until you're done So you don't intend to leave until you've investigated the crime scene?
Yes.
Fine then. I will give you permission to investigate the crime scene.
Thank you.
But I'll be accompanying you. I can't trust you defense attorneys, after all. If you understand that, you can begin your investigation.
That's a lollipop? I'm a little surprised myself. All right, let's begin the investigation. Raymond, be sure to take notes on the case. Leave it to me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Just begin already.
Okay. Oh, Bad's my partner. That's interesting. What's up, Bad?
What? Your way of investigating is too soft. An investigation is like a popsicle. Walk around the crime scene and investigate. Talk with the people involved. If you do that, little by little, you'll lick it down to its core. And the truth will be written on the end of the popsicle stick.
I pray that it doesn't say the truth was lost for all eternity. That is so weird. Alright. What about you? What's going on, bud? This is an actual crime scene. I'm so excited. This isn't a game, Raymond. Please be more serious. Yes, sir. I'm taking a memo right now. Oh. What exactly are you writing? I'm copying down this dessert recipe over here. Raymond, please be more serious. Yes, sir. going on, Master Chef? Excuse me, but you are? Oh, shit. Alright, here we go.
My apologies. I was meditating. What did you ask, Sir Detective?
Actually, I'm a defense attorney. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm his assistant, Raymond.
Pardon my late introduction. My name is Dane Gustava. Oh, Gustavia.
Oh, is he like Italian? I don't know about that. I don't think he's, Oh, whatever. I'll figure something out.
I am one of the pastry chefs participating in this contest.
What kind of desserts do you make, Mr. Gustavia? I love this game.
My specialty is making desserts out of candy.
Oh, what a cute seahorse!
It was meant to be a dragon dancing in the sky.
Eh? This is a dragon? I think it would fit better in the ocean than in the sky.
I know all well that design is my weak point. I plan to study design and undergo training in Zhengfa once things settle down there.
I probably shouldn't touch the subject of design any further. Mr. Gustavia, if you aren't related to the investigation, why are you in this room?
Sir Detective wanted to know more about the desserts in this room, so he asked me to come.
Since he's one of the contestants, he might know something. Mr. Gustavia, those instruments you use are quite unusual.
These instruments are called candy pumps, and they pump air into the candy.
They kind of look like swords. They're so cool.
Indeed. Ever since I began using them, no day has gone by where I didn't receive a burn or wound. That's why I wear red clothes, so that not a single stain will ever show on me.
Ooh, I wonder if, like, his clothes are actually stained with blood, but we can't tell. We'll find out.
Making desserts is serious business. I am always training.
Does he injure himself because he hasn't trained enough? Can you tell me about the great dessert contest that was held here? From the looks of this room, it seems the desserts weren't just for eating.
The exhibition Sir Master held was a contest in the art of dessert.
The art of dessert?
Desserts that are true works of art, made solely out of edible materials. The works of art in this room are all made from desserts.
Now that you mention it, the whole room is filled with the smell of chocolate.
Sir Master exhibits great talent in both flavor and design. If you are not able to surpass Sir Master in flavor and design, you will not be able to win.
Beating the world's greatest pastry chef is pretty hard, isn't it?
In other words, if I can surpass Sir Master, I shall become the world's greatest pastry chef. That was the prize of this contest.
The prize is the title of the world's greatest?
In addition to that, there is also Sir Master's treasured Angel's Recipe. If you want to learn more about the contest, just look at this piece of paper. These were the rules that were given to the participants of the contest. Contest rules stuffed hastily into your hand. Sorry, but I do not know much about the incident. I only learned about the incident after the judging had finished.
How was the contest judging carried out?
Let's see. Sir Master started judging at 3 p.m. Starting from my room, the judging proceeded in a clockwise direction. I use the room to the right of Sir Master's room, which is the room we're in now. Next to the room of a female pastry chef named Delicia was judged.
A female pastry chef? What kind of person is she?
She is a frightening woman who would do anything to achieve her goal. I have heard she used lots of cream to make a fantasy-themed dessert. And lastly, Sir Dover's room was judged. His works were frozen statues made from sherbet. All discovered the body in the middle of Gustavia's judging. She panicked, and because she immediately notified the police, Master continued judging, without knowledge that the body had been discovered.
That's a tough voice.
As a result, Master judged Dover's room in Dover's absence. It seems we have plenty of room to suspect Master.
I'm lacking in information. It's probably too early to object. By the way, Detective Bad, what were you talking to Mr. Gustavia about earlier?
I was asking him about the chocolate frame hanging on that wall. I thought something was missing. I thought if I asked someone who knew a lot about desserts, I could get an answer. Although, thanks to your arrival, I still haven't gotten my answer yet.
Well then, since you've been waiting for so long, we can ask him about it right now.
I guess you don't understand sarcasm.
Mr. Gustavia, can you assist us with this matter?
I train in the art of desserts every day. If you have a question about desserts, please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and since we've done a couple of really long episodes lately, we just hit the 30-minute mark and we're going to stop there. Thanks so much for watching. Next time, we're going to examine that handprint. I mean, come on, it's right there.